are you?
Hi Karen, I'm great. Thanks for asking. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, I'm a big fan of your experiment with grasshoppers. Can you please elaborate?
Well, first, let's get into my laboratory. Well, in 1898, I went to the ranch to help with the harvest. I decided to dissect various species I was finding mixed into the grain during harvest. One particular was a grasshopper species that was bigger than the others. I observed very large cells under the microscope. I then prepared some samples and sent them to my Professor McClung. Soon, cells from the leopard grasshopper were used by labs all over the world.
Wow, Walter, that's interesting. You're a very well-rounded scientist. Where did you study?
I studied at the University of Kansas of Engineering and Columbia University.
Amazing, Walter. What would you say encouraged you to study engineering?
Well, when I lived in Kansas on the ranch, I became interested in farm machines and mechanical skills. This made engineering a natural choice for me.
Was family supportive of your career?
Well, they were always supportive, but I spent months in between school semesters caring for them all when it comes to type of season.
Are there any studies that link to the grasshopper?
Well, in the working of my grasshopper experiment, I discovered sex determination.
Walter, can you please explain and elaborate on this process?
Of course I can. Sex determination is knowing whether something is either a female or a male. The way I discovered this is when McClung, one of my professors, was able to identify the chromosome responsible for sex determination and sexual reproduction.
Wow, how fascinating. Now I have a question of my own. Who's McClung and how did he help you?
Well, McClung was one of my first professors. I got to meet him personally because I volunteered to help him on some lab demonstrations. But then,
You must have a great friendship and a bond together. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you tomorrow, guest starring Watson and Crick to see what they know about DNA.
By the way, this video is in no way sponsored by the Starbucks Coffee Company established in 1978.